Hello YouTube, welcome to a tutorial on how to make a crate or a sci-fi crate. I'm going to build a sci-fi crate today. I'm sorry if this video might be a little bit choppy because I'm rendering something in the background right now. So let's get started. So what I usually do is I take a simple little box. Traditionally I think this is how most people build it as well. And it shouldn't be that many parts, and I forgot. This barricade right here and this crate can all be CGI, or CSG, whatever it must be called. To turn this into one part. We'll see if we can do that later. It might be a little bit too advanced for it to detect it though. So first we want to make like a base for this thing. So let's do that real quick. I'm also going to put this on the top of it. Makes it look a lot nicer. So we want to raise this up just a little bit, 4.75 without it being noticed. So it's symmetrical, but not entirely. So next what I usually do is I make corners for this thing. This also makes it look a little bit better. Now you can either do cylinder corners or you can do block corners, but today we're just going to do block corners. This is not ending at 0.2, so I'm going to do... Okay, stay there. Okay, so now that's finished. Move this over, and then drag this down. Make sure this isn't tearing into the other one either. So move that up just a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's up a little bit, 2.74. Okay. And then also drag this down a little bit. And actually, let's make this a little bit bigger because it's not connected to the top one. Not really noticeable. So let's add the corners to the other side. And to save a little bit of time, copy it and paste it to the other side twice at once. And we didn't do that right. So let's redo that. And there we go. So we have a nice little crate. Looks like a basic box. So you can start adding detail to it. So let's get started with that. So let's take this, push this out a little bit to 2. And change this to gray. And this might come out on the other side. Okay, no it won't. And then also rotate this to the other side. Should have done that after we added detail to this. And then also make this glow pretty soon. 1. Actually, that looks a little bit wide, so let's do that. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I'll also put this over here. And then rotate that. Completely symmetrical, surprisingly. That's gonna... No, it's fine, actually. Okay, it's good on both sides, so we can also take these and rotate them. And then we're finished with that. Nice and easy. Alright, so now that we have that, let's add some glowing detail to this. So we don't want this to be too pushed out though. Let's see, which variable was that. Okay, that was 122 or 112.5. So let's change that to 112.45. Let's do like green actually. Try that out. Change that to 0.5, 0.5. Now we have our little light. It's not on the other side, so let's expand that outwards. There we go. And then points light. Now let's also change it nighttime so you guys can see what it looks like. Let's make this a little bit bigger since it's a crate. Oh, that looks cool. So let me show you guys what that looks like at nighttime real quick. Lighting. I believe this is where time is. I might be wrong. Okay, yeah, here it is. 24. Looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? And also put this on the other side. It'll get a little bit brighter because there's 2 lights at once. And there we are. We have our crate. And let's add some stuff to the top since it's kind of bland right there. So let's go with a cylinder this time. Cylinder. And that didn't end up as we wanted, because meshes will do one side or the other. And see if they aim that down. Go up. And then change this to black or whatever you want. And then you can customize this however you want it to be. And let's cover the whole base plate, or the size of this thing. Just a little bit off. Where's it off at? I don't even know. Okay, so change your mesh to 0.5. And then there we are. We have a nice looking little sci-fi crate. And it's not awfully too many parts as well, so you can put these all over the place. So how many parts is it? Says it's counting 20 right now, which is actually less than I thought. You can do whatever you want and see if we can union this. And now, guess what? This is one part. So we can copy and paste as many as we want without it lagging. As you can see, it just performed just fine. And that actually looks kind of cool right there. I don't know why. And so you can move these around. I copied and pasted that for no reason. And these are only a couple parts because they're CSG. Oh, I just noticed, but when I CSG'd these together, I got rid of the dynamic light. And also when you CSG, it only does one material. Looks like they fixed the colors for it though. So you can see these are multiple colors. So I'd recommend you CSG all the parts except for the dynamic lights, and then you should be good to go and turn that into a model. So let's actually do that real quick. Move this over, make sure we're not selecting other stuff. Okay, good to go. So let's CSG all this. Union that. Oh, and it's giving me that error because there's parts inside. So you can't really CSG this without glitching out dynamic lights. Or what you could do is CSG this and then put a dynamic light in it later. It also works. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to make a crate or a sci-fi crate, whatever you want to do, just to give some ideas or just in general how to make a crate. This is usually how I build them. And if you build a wooden crate, you could do something like this, or maybe like a diagonal piece of wood, something like that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and also don't forget to like and subscribe, and also leave a comment if you like. I usually respond to them pretty quickly. And also don't forget to favorite and share this video. Thanks for watching, and hope I get to see your creations sometimes. You can also post a comment of your creations after this tutorial on watching how to make a crate, or just a box in general, I guess. Again, thanks for watching.